I'm so excited. My seeds came from Survival Seeds today. So come along with me while I get this garden started.
Okay, so yesterday my seeds came from Survival Seeds. And let's see what I got. These are the ones I won't be planting. I'm not going to plant any Roma tomatoes this year. I still have seeds from last year, so I will be passing these on. I have a lot of basil started, so I'll pass on those. And I have already started 7 early Wonder peppers. So these 3 will not be planted. So there are 12 packs of seeds in here. I am going to plant some cantaloupe, some celery, some of these Pink Brandywine heirloom tomatoes. Look at how big those are. So I'm going to plant one of those. I've never tried growing any tomatillos, so I'm going to try those. I think I can make a trellis for these cucumbers if they survive. I want to try the Shishito peppers. Now, according to what I've learned, many of these are mild, but there can be one hot one in the bunch. So that's going to be kind of interesting, finding the hot one. I want to give some spinach a try. I think I'll be planting a whole row of these outside, but I'm going to try some start inside. Today's the middle of May, May 14th. These arrived yesterday. I'm going to try some zucchini and a watermelon. I'm going to be starting them in water bottles. And I have already added some yarn to the bottoms to make it a wicking container. And I have added one of these Burpee eco-friendly super growing pellets. They have coconut coir in them. And I soaked them so it has swollen. I'm going to mash it up. I already labeled each of the bottles. So I'm going to be planting at least 1 or 2 seeds in each one. But what I need to do is move it from the bottle that it was soaking in and give it another soak. Looks like that's a perfect height for these. It's touching the bottom. The yarn is wet. And this one's going to be for spinach because it'll go down from this. See how it kind of sunk down there and flattened out nice? Except I'm seeing the yarn coming through, and that needs to be under the soil or the coconut coir, so I'm going to bury that. Watermelon, zucchini, and spinach. So I'm going to try 3 seeds, but I only want to keep 1 plant of the zucchini. Poke 3 holes in there. Next, we're going to do spinach. Oh, these are interesting. I've never grown spinach before. Next, I'll plant 3 watermelon seeds here. 3 down, 6 to go. Celery, cantaloupe, and the Pink Brandywine tomato. Never grown celery from seeds, so this will be interesting. Oh, there's a lot of little tiny seeds. This is going to be interesting. Pink Brandywine tomato. Tomato seeds can grow pretty much on the top, but I'm going to push them in just a little bit. Now, let's see, what do we have on this side? Tomatillo. Here we have the tomatillo seeds. I wonder if they look like a pepper seed or tomato seed. They look like a very tiny tomato seed. So I'm just going to sprinkle some in there. This middle one is cucumber. Well, I accidentally dropped one in the spinach. And what do we got here? The shishito pepper is left. So there we have it. Okay, here we are a week later. These are our Pink Brandywine tomatoes. I was planning to plant 3, but it looks like I have 5 plants popping up here. And let's see, what do we have here? Tomatillo. Nothing happening here. What is this? Nothing in the zucchini yet. I thought that would be up pretty good. This isn't looking too healthy. This is spinach. Maybe it'll do better growing outside. And seeing a little bit of action here. And no, that can't be the watermelon. That would be bigger. And here we have Shishito peppers are starting to pop through. The cucumbers are the biggest, and they came fast. So we've got actually 4 of them here. There's one hiding. And when they get their second leaves, I'm going to move them. They're going to be pretty big, be shading things. I might have to move them. And no cantaloupe yet. Nothing in the celery. And we're back to the Pink Brandywine tomatoes. They're looking good.